Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. So when I tuned into your energy, first of all, I could feel this very beautiful and very light and kind of innocent energy, just like it was almost as if they were like asking for something, waiting for something. They were like, is it gonna happen soon? Like, is this gonna happen soon? But then I also got this other type of energy that was like, not a very nice energy. It felt like an energy that was just completely blocked, like their heart chakra was just completely blocked, and it was just like, yeah, I don't know, not taking it seriously, ignoring it, something like that. And then I pulled your animal cards, and it was interesting because first you got the swan, and this I recognize it as that very beautiful light energy, just like, is something gonna, like you're waiting for something. And then, interestingly, I got the frog in reverse, but then it kind of tipped over into the upright. So in the reverse, I definitely feel that energy, like that blocked energy of like, and you can even see it here. I feel like this is definitely some kind of relationship where the swan has been waiting for something, or they have been patiently waiting, is what I'm hearing. They have been expecting, is what I'm getting. But then this frog energy, they have just kind of been blocked. They've been in reverse. They have not been tuned into to their to their true nature, is what I'm feeling. When the frog is in reverse, it's almost like the water sign, it turns into a fire sign, and it's dark fire. So it's almost like this frog person, this frog energy, they've been channeling some energies that it might even have aged them, I'm feeling. It's like it's really taken them away from their true, innocent, and kind of like reflective nature. Might even have taken them away from their health a little bit, I'm getting. But the cool thing here is that I feel like this is in the past, or it's about to be in passing. Ooh, that is also something for some of you, that if you're feeling this energy within yourself, and you have some kind of health problems, letting go of this energy, I think, is going to do a lot for your health. So with that, I think definitely if you see it coming into reverse here, it's looking now directly to the swan. And so I think that what the swan represents, it could be a person that you have let go of, you know, something that had kind of this very innocent quality, but at the same time mixed with some kind of darkness here, some kind of dark water. This could be some kind of a spiritual person, or person that is into the occult, a little bit of a witch energy, but again, it comes also across as light and beautiful and graceful. So it could definitely be a person, but it can also just be like a part of yourself or a lifestyle. Something that may have been in the background, and it's kind of like been calling you for ages, I'm hearing, but you may have ignored it. If you recognize yourself in this, I think that actually starting to receive that calling and moving towards this energy, this one energy, is going to do a lot for your health and your just like overall well-being. So actually, let's pull some cards here, because I definitely feel that if this is talking about just like a relationship, this frog person is starting, I'm hearing, to realize the love. I was hearing the loss and the love at the same time. The loss and the love of their life. So, you know, because now you see that the swan is moving away, and the frog is seeing that. Wow, that's interesting. So let's pull some cards there. Underneath the deck, the lovers. Yeah. What's this about for Pisces. Wow. Yeah. Oh, I love that it came out in reverse though. Five of Swords in reverse. If you look at it in the upright, you see that there was like a cutting off of a relationship, and I'm hearing because of pettiness. So there was some kind of pettiness that led to something that was once in union ending up in separation. But with it coming out in reverse, that period is over. Interestingly, underneath the deck was the Four of Wands that also came out in reverse though. So I don't feel like union is quite here yet either. Okay, anything else? Why? Let's see. A Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. Ooh. Oh my goodness. And the Death. Oy. There is a number of different scenarios here. This is such a karmic reading. Oh my goodness. Like this frog energy, when they come back to themselves, like when they turn from this state of being in this dark fire and coming back to themselves and turn into this state, the energy that they are going to be confronted with is beyond. Like, this is such a, I don't even know how, I don't even have the words for it, but they are gonna feel the burden, because it almost seems like they really ignored some huge energies, and these huge energies, they were coming through the swan. This could even be someone that, like I said, they were expecting. This could actually be also someone that they were pregnant with the child of the frog. And I'm also feeling now that it could have been on a spiritual level, that these two, they were meant to create like a child together, or they were meant to have a project together or a relationship together. But then the frog kind of just left. The cards that did come out, sorry, I didn't show you. I just got engulfed in these energies. It was the Seven of Swords, and underneath the deck was the High Priestess, the Death, the Mother of Pentacles, Strength, and the Hanged Man. So it's like, and I definitely feel, because the High Priestess and Death card, I feel like that is what's coming through this dark water quality here of the swan. It's like they have had to deal with so much karma, I feel, so much burden. They have had to really build their inner strength, I feel, in a massive, massive way. Really understanding the shadows. Really understanding people and their shadows is what I'm getting. And so when the frog turns over and looks at this swan, they are just gonna feel all of that gravity that is like what was put onto the swan was put onto the back of the swan, but that the swan has been able to kind of alchemize and and turn into grace, honestly. And so I feel like the frog is just gonna feel like, there is no way, like there is no way I can approach such a being is what I'm hearing, actually. Okay, so let's see, is there anything else here? It's like the frog has checkmated themselves a little bit. Yeah. Two of Cups there. Daughter of Swords. The frog has checkmated him or herself. It really just depends, I feel, on how willing the frog is to be humble and small and humble again and humble again and humble again. That's what I'm feeling. It's like they really have to humble themselves, I feel, to be able to kind of reach back out to this love of their life, is what I'm feeling, to the loss of their life. There, it honestly comes through as that is how they're feeling now. So let's ask about the swan here. How does the swan feel though? Because I could see that they were now moving away from the frog. Like, and in the beginning I said like it felt like they had been waiting. Wow. Oh, yeah, this is sad. It's like 5 of Wands underneath the deck and 7 of Cups. So I feel like the swan, I feel like they just feel like it's broken at this point in time. Like, it almost feels like they've been holding on for such a long time, but now it's like, I don't know what happened, but suddenly it's like everything, it's like they couldn't hold on anymore. They had to let everything go, is what it feels like. And so I do feel like they are not really sure what they're doing right now, especially with the 7 of Cups. They're like, I feel like they're looking to other opportunities. Anything else? Yeah, but with the 6 of Swords coming out straight after, it's like, and the 3 of Cups, I feel like if you're the swan, don't worry. Either way, whatever happens, if this frog person is able to humble themselves and come back and like reach back out to you, or whether they never come back, I just feel with the 6 of Swords and the 3 of Cups, either way, everything's gonna be fine for you. Like, I feel like you're gonna get what you deserve. I feel like you've overcome such a huge karmic burden, if this resonates. You never got vindictive, I'm feeling, for some of you. It's like you never turned into this angry, vengeful energy wanting to break down the frog. I feel like you were just able to accept it and alchemize it and turn it into your wisdom, you know, understanding of the shadow of humanity. So you're set for life is actually what I'm hearing. You're set for life. Like, no one can take that type of wisdom away from you. So it's like you're always gonna be graceful. That's what I'm feeling. So beautiful. I feel like you really do deserve it as well, though, because I feel like you have done a lot of work, actually. You've been very strong and wise. So let's see, any advice here? Yeah, there is a choice point coming up. 2 of Wands underneath the deck. The Empress on one side, and then there was another card. Oh, and the Sun on the other. Definitely feel like this is that swan energy. This is the frog energy. And it's interesting that the Sun comes out in reverse. And the Sun in reverse, it's still good. Like, it's still the Sun. It's still like a card of blessings and light and understanding. But again, there is that energy of the frog kind of still holding back. I feel like the frog is closer to themselves than they have ever been. But they're still mourning. That's what I'm feeling. Like, they're still mourning their loss of light. I feel like what the frog has gone through, they went through a loss of light. Like, it's like they lost their inner nature. They lost the connection to themselves. They lost themselves in some kind of dark fire. And now that they're back to themselves, closer than ever, they're still mourning. I can feel it. It's still heavy for them. It's very heavy for them. They're very heartbroken. So that's why I think that yeah, the frog definitely needs like these emotions. They need to settle. And I think that if you are connected, if you are the swan and you are connected to this frog, you might actually also be feeling this sorrow, because it's like they're looking at you right now. Even if you're walking away, then they are looking at you, and so you might be able to feel this sorrow. And maybe also that's why that you're feeling kind of all over the place a little bit. Let's pull one more card here. See if there's anything else. What will happen when the frog's emotions like returns to peace? Wow, okay, a lot of yeah. So underneath the deck was the 7 of Pentacles. And if you look at this card, you see that there is a rapid shift. So definitely there will be a shift here. Then there was a bunch of cards coming out. Interestingly, the Ace of Cups, but in reverse. So maybe all of these dark emotions here just like coming out, you know, being released. All of, yes, these are the emotions that were created by the lack of light that the frog had. You know, they were channeling this dark fire. This seems almost like very like heart closed off, maybe addiction oriented, maybe very cold and very like I don't give a fuck type of energy, like really closed off. Feels like the emotions that were created because of this energy needs to be cleared. That's happening first. But then the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. This is so cool, actually. This is so cool because with the Ace of Swords there is going to be this return of power. I also do love that the frog actually got the Daughter of Swords before. It's like, again, humbling themselves. Humbling themselves is going to give the frog power. So if you recognize this frog energy within you, if you feel like you kind of entered into something that took you off your path, like it's almost like you got lost for a while, but now you're starting to come back to yourself and you're seeing, maybe again, like I said, there might be some health problems, or maybe you let go of some people or some things in your life that you actually really wanted to protect, is what I'm hearing. It feels like it's in your humility, in your willingness to learn more, in your willingness to like open up new perspectives and see things from a different place, and actually, you know, put that advice into action somehow. That is what's gonna take you out of this current, honestly, what it feels like is that you're currently then in a karmic state. It's gonna help take you out of that karmic state and that state of feeling burdened by your emotions, the karma that has been created. It's gonna help you clear it up. That's what I'm feeling. For some of you, also writing. Maybe even I'm hearing confessing your sins for some of you. So maybe even writing to this one person, if this is a person, or just writing for yourself, or, you know, again, creating something out of it. And with the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like, again, this wilting can mean something like health issues, or something died, or again, you tossed something out of your life. You didn't protect it, or this frog person didn't protect it. With the sword here, you're gonna be able to rectify it. You're gonna have the power to rectify it. It's gonna be in your hand. It's gonna be in the hand of the frog. And so I do feel like this situation, yeah, in the beginning, remember? Four of Wands came out in reverse. It is possible, I feel, that this can again become like something extremely graceful, which it has to, I feel, to match the energy of the swan. You know, this is a person, if this is a person that they are really spiritually powerful, they're an alchemist. They turn very difficult experiences into grace and beauty and wisdom and depth. And so I feel like the frog kind of has to take a page out of the book of the swan and learn how to create the same out of these kind of karmic experiences that they may have gone through. And if they're able to do that, then if this is a relationship, it can actually be a very, very abundant and long lasting relationship, because I feel like the swan would be able to understand if the frog is actually their match. The frog has to be their match though, so the frog has to be able to create that sword and hold it in their hand. But yeah, there is a lot of potential for you, so I'm excited for this reading. I can feel that it's been heavy though, but wow, if this is you, you're a very powerful spiritual alchemist. So yeah, really take care and protect your potential, and you can turn a lot of things around right now. That's what I'm feeling. So take care, Pisces. Thank you for watching. Bye.